today, Zombie, and I asked him, I said, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? And all he would say is, Deus is Machina. I looked it up. Do you know what that means?
I do not.
It means God in machine.
Okay.
Now, if you look closely at his tattoos and his demeanor, this man is more robotic and focused than any man I've ever seen.
From Gypsum, Kansas, weighing in at 185 pounds, please welcome Paradox!
And here he comes, the KWA Heartland champion, Paradox, one of the more exciting competitors in Kansas professional wrestling.
Well, I'll tell you what, you want to talk about two extremes. We were talking about the robotic nature of the Infinite, and here comes the young playboy, the man that is adored by all and feared by many. That's right, you see him with that strap going around the ring, the one and only Paradox, the golden boy. Man has had a lot of success in the tag team division. Not too long ago, split up from his partner, Colton Alexander, and now thriving as your KWA.
And a lot of excitement just got out of this match. You never win. And there's the backflip. And I was just getting ready to say, you never know what kind of excitement Paradox is going to bring to the ring.
Well, he is a Heartland champion after all, man. It's to be expected with Paradox.
Introducing the last competitor in this match, from Reseda, California, weighing in at 195 pounds, he is the Mullet Daddy, Johnny Cove.
Now, Zombie, I'm going to need your help with Mullet Daddy. Listen, I was born back in the mid-'80s, and I get the mullet craze, but I don't necessarily get why it's back now. Why?
That I don't know. I have noticed that a lot. There's lots of mullets. I had a mullet once in my life. I don't know, maybe it's Stranger Things with the popularity of maybe with the popularity of Stranger Things in the last few years, it brought back those 80 vibes.
I just thought everybody loved Ricky Morton. I just saw the mullet, I was like, Ricky Morton. But then, I went and talked to the Mullet Daddy himself, and you know what he told me? He said he's got the best mullet in the game. I said, well, what about Brian Pillman Jr.? I'm like, oh, take it easy, my guy. You can't just throw yourself at the top of the list like that. He didn't seem to care.
I'm actually not convinced that Johnny Cove doesn't have a time machine and he came straight from 1984.
Like Encino Man?
Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
If I'm going to go look outside, if there is a DeLorean parked outside somewhere, I am questioning.
We should take it.
Yeah,
that'd be fun. All right. And that bell indicates the beginning of this matchup. The official for this bout will be Ref Pinky.
Pinky, one of my favorite referees in the game today.
Some would say Pinky, no brain. Is there any accuracy to that? I've heard it. I heard it from the fans out there.
I don't know. He might have a brain. I don't know how
he's a hard-working official.
Just look at how angry he's looking. Nobody's even done anything yet.
No kidding. All right, well, we can hear some Paradox chants in the crowd.
A lot since I've seen somebody. There he goes. There's that quickness.
Gotta love it. Oh, big elbow there by Paradox. Showing that size is not always the most critical element. Oh, beautiful wheelbarrow delivered by Paradox, his patented move.
I have seen Paradox take down some of the biggest and the baddest in Kansas professional wrestling.
Another wheelbarrow there by Paradox, and Cove up top here. Let's see if he can muster the strength to bring Remington Roar, a man that outweighs him by several pounds.
And let's not forget that Paradox pinned and former Intercontinental Champion Carlito.
He did. Oh, wait a minute.
Big Phil Nelson slam.
Absolutely beautiful Phil Nelson there, and Remington Roar on the other side of the ring, absolutely demolishing Cove. And two says are official.
And it looked like Paradox tried to catch himself on the way down to try to get out of that, but he didn't get it. There he goes. Oh.
Yeah, absolutely right. And I'm going to take this moment to thank all the wonderful people here at Temple Live. This wonderful venue. We got a packed house here tonight. I believe we sold all VIP and the whole second row, Kenny. So if you guys haven't had an opportunity to check us out, make sure you're subscribing to us on all our social media platforms. But more importantly, get your butts down here.
This is almost we're almost standing room only tonight.
I love it. People still filing in here early.
Oh, big suplex by Remington Roar. I I will say this, the Infinite may be the biggest man in this match, but Remington Roar is the most dangerous man in this match.
I will not argue that, evidenced by all the bruises and the damage that he's taken to his back. We know he's well-traveled. We know that he's the master of the death match. Well, I'm sure Justin Gray would have something to say about that, but Remington Roar, never afraid of punishment, much like you in the ring.
No, not at all. And he's a quick recover by Paradox.
And our second pinfall of the night leads to a 1 count, according to official Pinky.
And Infinite just relentlessly going after. Here comes another roll. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Very clever there by the Infinite. Ooh, big boot to the side of the head of Paradox.
Paradox just taking a hammering tonight.
Cove making his way back into the action. Maybe ill-timed re-entrance here. Ooh!
Big drive into the corner by the Infinite. Paradox just keeps fighting.
Incredible amount of action to keep track on the rope. Very, very well timed there by Remington Roar.
I didn't think rope break counted in a fatal 4.
I'm not really sure. Well, he managed to kick out either way.
Well, that's just ring instincts in general.
You say ring general, that we might be looking at that with all 4 of these guys, even the young Cove.
He went for it. He got him in a crucifix. He went for that lariat again, and he's got the crucifix. What is going on?
Ooh! And we can forget about Paradox winning this matchup, folks. Kick right to the side of the head. Infinite is back.
He's got the
full force. He's recovered. Big trouble for Cove here. That mullet's all he's going to have to brag about if the Infinite delivers this. What in the world? Brings him back up. Wow, these two monsters just showing off here tonight, Zombie.
And here we go. I think we're going to see it. We're going to see it.
This is it.
The 2 meanest men in the ring are about to go toe-to-toe. Here we go. And that crowd thoroughly behind Remington Roar. Here he comes. This is one badass mother trucker.
The Infinite doesn't give a damn about that. He's ready to fight. He knows that he can deliver just as much punishment.
Wants him to hit him.
Ooh, big elbow.
And he just laughs it off.
Ooh. Dude, these guys.
He made him.
Talk about King Kong versus Godzilla here. These monsters are hammering away at each other. Gotta absolutely love the fierceness of both of these men. Goes for the big choke slam. Reversed there by Remington Roar.
Boom. Here comes Rem with those strikes. Look at those.
Bow, 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 bow. Look at that.
Left, right, left, right. Big right hook. Sends him right into the corner.
What are they doing?
What's he got?
What are they doing? This is not really in either men's wheelhouse.
Here it comes.
We're going to see the package.
Muscle buster.
The buster. How? Whoa! Remington Roar, absolutely incredible display the cover.
That's it. Remington Roar is your winner
of the match. Remington Roar!
We can say Remington Roar won the main event of the first UUCW show a few months ago, and he won the opening match of the second show, 2-0.
Very, very impressive. I'm sure the bosses in the back are paying attention and making notes right now. Remington Roar, force to be reckoned with, not only here in the Midwest, but beyond, guys. Make sure you keep your eyes on him and all of the men that competed in this amazing matchup to kick us off tonight.
Exactly. Not a bad competitor in this match this evening.
All right, guys, we are here at Disturbing the Peace at Temple Live in Wichita, Kansas. The action continues here at UUCW.
Wichita, I can feel your energy from back there. That's some great energy. Show some love from Remington Roar because that was one impressive victory. Don't you guys agree? I'll tell you something. This is something that maybe some of you know, maybe some of you don't know. If you're following the Union Underground Championship Wrestling page on Facebook, you might have seen a few minutes before showtime that this show is being live streamed on YouTube. So everybody here now has shown how much energy that the Wichita fan base here has for professional wrestling. So show the world that energy. So now we're gonna into our second match, and let's just say this one's a good one. You know why? It's a title on the line. Whoa, yeah, I know, it's exciting. So who's ready for a title match? The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the PCW Tornado Alley Championship. Introducing first tonight's challenger from Wichita, Kansas. He is the massive legend, Justin Gray.
Now, here's a man, Kenny Zombie Jones, that all of the UUCW faithful will remember for his performance at our debut show. You care to remind these folks the craziness that we saw just a couple of months ago?
He took an ass whooping from Remington Roar, and he gave an ass whooping to Remington Roar. There were light tubes, there were thumbtacks, there was all sorts of glass and carnage and mayhem. Blood spilled all over this building. It was wild.
Dude, and you know what I really appreciated about it? That was personal. There was something about that match that felt like it meant a bunch to Justin Gray in particular, and we verified that by having his tag team partner join us. Christian Temple was here for that matchup, okay?
It was.
And what I can tell you is it was emotional, not just for Justin Gray, but also for Temple, and really everything Justin Gray does is like that. It's passion, it's energy, it's fire, and that's why the fans love him.
For sure, and that's why they get behind him, because they can tell that he cares, so they care about him.
Really that simple, isn't it?
It is. I mean, honestly, like, it's, you know, if those fans can tell that you care about what you're doing and you care about them being
and
here,
introducing his opponent, he is the current reigning and defending PCW Tornado Alley Champion. Please welcome from the Hunter.
Well, Clayton Bloodstone, not a man that likes to be made to wait. Definitely not going to wait for the ring announcer to finish. Definitely not going to wait.
Darren was stumbling over
The Hunter's Nest, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is Clayton Bloodstone.
But I cannot talk too much smack on Darren because he brought me an exclusive toy from San Diego Comic-Con for my kid.
Well, there's no trash to talk. I mean, Clayton Bloodstone cut him off. And here's what I don't like. Why can't he just come down here and have a match against Justin Gray defending that PCW Tornado Alley Championship? Why does Gideon Vane have to always be in the shadows?
They've had some weird bond in Gideon
5
Vane.
years of running,
right,
from what I hear.
There's this weird, you know, wherever one of them is, the other one is, you know, if wherever Clayton is, Gideon's there. Wherever Gideon is, Clayton's there.
You mean like dirt under the fingernail kind of thing?
Or herpes.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out who's the dirt and who's the nail.
I don't know. The most exciting match of the evening.
What are you talking? After what we just saw? Are you serious?
You know what? Yeah. Athletically and we are about to see four of the most athletic men I have ever seen inside of a professional wrestling ring.
Oh, there are going to be major fireworks courtesy of Kansas City Zone. You heard me. Kansas City,
baby.
KC Zone. That boy, S.K. Bishop and Sue Campbell Myers. Let me tell you something, man. I've been watching these kids since they were wearing orange shirts for the NWL.
Right, that's what I was going to say.
Bro, I'm telling you, look at these guys. They look like $1 million. They've been working all over the Midwest, bro, and them, just like us here tonight, are just getting started, baby.
Campbell Myers with the shout out to Triple H.
That's right.
Triple H, give me a job.
These boys right here, let me tell you, hot as a hot pocket right out of the microwave. And boy, the guys they're facing are just as hot and just as talented.
And we'll talk about those guys in just a second.
So excited.
Oh, super excited.
And introducing their opponents from Kenner, Louisiana, weighing in a combined weight of 400 pounds. They are AR2, Dirty Cam with a K. Yes, he made sure I knew it was with a K. Please welcome the Russell Twins!
All right, here we go. We've got the Russell Twins from Kenner, Louisiana, that New Orleans area, and let me tell you something. These guys are nothing short but fantastic, and I can tell you right now, the lineage and the teachings that they have behind them. They were trained by guys like Luke Hawks, Elijah Burke, Jazz, Rodney Mack. They've wrestled for the NWA. They've wrestled for Impact Wrestling. They've wrestled for All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah, the Dark. Yeah, I saw them in AEW Dark. I saw them.
These guys have so much knowledge and experience behind them right now.
I know something you don't know. See, you went and actually did your research for once, and you thought you were going to get one over on me, zombie.
I just know things.
Okay, let me tell you something. These guys, they come in to their own theme music. They created the song that you're now listening to. These guys are talented on so many levels that fans are about to find out. Isn't that incredible?
And look at that. Like, you're literally looking at four of the most pure athletic individuals in this building right now.
Yeah, plus these guys are from the dirty, baby.
Dirty.
Okay, Midwest versus down south. I gotta love it.
No.
Gotta love those regional battles now, especially that football starting back up.
Right, and you gotta know, you and I, we gotta go for our KC as a premier.
Well, you know, I tend to be a little unbiased. You, zombie, I'm not so sure. What, paper, rock, scissors? You serious right now?
My tag team partner, Donnie Peppercricket, and I, that's what we do. We do rock, paper, scissors. Who's
Donnie Peppercricket, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I love Donnie. Shout out to Donnie.
Yeah. Shout out to Donnie Peppercricket, my tag team partner.
Shout out to all our folks in Iowa tuning in. Missouri folks.
Iowa,
Kansas folks.
Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska.
Everybody. Oklahoma for sure. Whoa. Getting personal in the ring here. A lot of young studs here. Myers.
Oh, look at that.
Better keep his eyes. What is Myers doing?
He's smiling. He's agitated. SK Bishop's just smiling. He's agitated on purpose. He's like, come on.
Listen, these Russell Twins look like super fun guys, but they're not endearing themselves to the fans here in Wichita at all. And that bell does indicate the beginning of this matchup, zombie.
There we go. We got a bell.
What?
Looks like Campbell Myers is going to start on half of the premiere. You'll have to tell me this. Which twin is which?
The good-looking one is Cameron, and the other good-looking one is Alan.
One's got green hair, one's got purple hair.
I'm colorblind. I don't know if you know that. I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Quick roll up.
Quick roll up. Oh.
Our official says 2.
Look at that.
I love this, man. Typically, I'm not a tit-for-tat guy, but in wrestling, dude, give me it. Give me it all day. Tit for tat. Anything you can do, I can do better. Here we go.
There we go. Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Oh. She's showing how fast he is. Look at that. The technical prowess. Look at that. Got him by that wrist.
Love how he locks that wrist in.
Look at that. He's just confident, too.
There are some moves that will always exist in professional wrestling because they're effective.
Kip up.
Love that.
Oh, he got him. Campbell Meyer not letting him go anywhere. Look at that.
Slight strength advantage here by Soup. Gotta love to see it.
That's that Kansas City training, brother.
I love that. Yes, these guys get a big rap for being, kind of fast and high-flying or whatever, but their technical skill is definitely not lacking.
And I will say that is where the Premier is going to excel because I know who trained them.
You know, and I had a conversation with these guys in the locker room. There's been a lot of controversy surrounding Kansas City wrestling recently, especially in the last couple of days. These guys say, hey, if you pay us, we'll come and work.
Right.
They're not discriminating and they're taking favors. These guys just want to display their talent. And if more guys had that attitude, I think wrestling would be better as a whole in the Midwest. That's for sure.
But as I was saying, though, the Premier is showing, because I know who trained them, and they're showing that technical skill that they were taught.
Well, you're absolutely right. They would tell you that they're not being done taught yet. Humble guys, hard-working, always looking to learn. We see some shortcuts here by the Russell twins. They were talking that stuff coming out here. Zombie all of a sudden now seeing a little bit of a timid nature, right?
Right.
What happened to all that swagging? That's what I need. Wow.
Campbell Myers telling him exactly what he thinks of him.
I mean, listen, I get it, right? There's got to be some tact. There's got to be some game planning, but at the same time, you're not just going to stand there and take a punch. Just like SK Bishop just took a punch right to the face. A cheap shot, I might add. Here we go. Oh, Myers winding up. You want to keep your eye on this. SK Bishop. Oh,
SK Bishop, there he goes.
Love that.
Throws him right back into the ring.
Tit for tat. Oh, ref, you better move your butt. Oh, up and over.
There it is. That's the athleticism I was talking about right there.
These guys are absolutely amazing.
That is one of the best drop kicks I have ever seen.
To have that kind of skill this early in your career, man, the sky is the limit for all four of these guys. Off the rope. Oh! Plants him face first, and the Premier has cleared the ring. They're crashing into each other now, man.
There they are, and the Russell twins are outside. They're trying to regroup.
Okay, and I am contractually obligated to remind everybody that you must follow at the Russell Twins on Instagram and on YouTube. If not, you're a loser. That's according to the Russell Twins on Instagram. Sorry, guys. Part of the deal. Here we go. SK Bishop going up. What's he going to do? Drop the elbow! Beautiful elbow drop there by SK Bishop. Now laying the boots to him. Back on that arm. You gotta love it. Working in tandem, staying locked in. Beautiful reversal into the Irish whip there. Lovely hip toss. Ooh, basement drop kick. And SK Bishop is on fire. Quick kick out there. My. All four of these guys look like they could go forever.
All right, and that is Alan Russell in the ring right now with SK Bishop.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Here we go. Gotta love it. Yes. Okay, here we go. Off the rope. Ooh. Big quick in the back there by Cameron.
Boom, gets him outside. Allen follows up, and that's honestly, shady as it may be.
Come on.
That's good teamwork.
This official needs to get control of this matchup again.
Big jumps right onto it. It's that apron. Everybody loves that apron.
He said, pay attention. Look at all these shenanigans going on the outside, man. Come on, man.
The ref's not watching it, and they're just stomping on his solar plexus.
Listen, I've met a lot of people from Louisiana before. Usually they're honest and hardworking folks.
That's why they call it dirty.
The dirty. But these guys, man, they don't care. And they're going to cut any corner and do whatever they have to do to come out winners here.
And like it or not, this is what tag team wrestling is all about, and they're showing their skills as a tag team.
Right. Well, the KWA's watching.
Right.
The KWA tag team champions were just out here a couple of minutes ago.
There's plenty of promotions around here watching. KWA could be watching. AWR could be watching.
That's right. XWE, PCW, the whole game.
PCW, all of them.
Woo! Wow. Huge shot there delivered by Allen. Gotta absolutely appreciate the execution here. Call this grit. Call this just some shade. Look at this. This is some shady business. Are you watching this? Why are you ignoring that, Zombie?
What do you want me to do?
Absolutely incredible nonsense.
Big jump. Look at that.
Tomfoolery going on here.
They're absolutely murderized. Oh, look at that. And that's also, too, that's something you got to watch out for. They're twins. Besides the hair color, how the ref's going to know which one was
Cameron now in the ring for those keeping count. And he is the fresher of the two, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, SK Bishop trying to fight out of it. Oh, here we go. What do we got?
Uh-oh. Down on one knee.
Bishop blocks it.
A good counter to that suplex.
Oh, big.
It anyway.
Snap suplex.
And now it may seem like he's only a foot or two away for SK Bishop. It might as well be miles right now, man.
Right, and he was close. And
cover. This could be it.
2, big kick out.
Who knows? Who knows what happens? Somebody wins here. They could be in the conversation for a shot at those KWA Tag Team Championships. Who knows?
Oh, another big chop.
Ooh, and a kick to follow for good measures.
Allen back. Oh, what do they got? Cameron and Allen back in. Oh, big twisting elbow.
And here comes Allen.
What's Allen doing? Whoa! Big flipping senton off the... That
was beautifully executed. These guys spending more than their fair share of time in the gym, and it's showing here right now.
It goes back to that athleticism. Oh.
That's the kind of disrespect that we don't appreciate here in the great state of Kansas. These kids are ruthless, Zombie. They don't care about the fans' opinions. They sure as hell don't care about what the refs got to say.
They are there. Oh, it's a Gary by SK Bishop. If this is the opening, SK Bishop needs to get that tag back to Campbell. Campbell better grab that tag rope.
Both men are down. This match is on the line right here. What?
Oh,
there was no tag? What the hell's going on here? Cameron just inviting himself into the ring. This official's got to get this match under control. Well, you can hear the fans expressing their displeasure. Campbell Myers now attempting to do the same thing. All of a sudden, the official is on his job. Just a few seconds ago, we saw him not do a darn thing. Another huge elbow to the back. We saw one earlier from the second rope. Kenny, I think this may be all she wrote, my friend. The fat lady is revving up because she's about to start singing.
You're not wrong. It's getting just, I don't know how much more SK Bishop can take. Also, is it just me, or the Russell twins look like Milli Vanilli?
Girl, you know it's true. It was Kenny. I didn't say that. Here we go.
The things that go through my... he's close.
Cameron's lining him up. This could be trouble. Bishop a long way from home right here.
Cameron's got that leg lock.
He's a long way from home.
What really sucks is they've been working on not only the ankle. Oh, one-footed drop kick.
The single leg.
It's his left ankle. Because not only there, here comes Allen back in.
Boom! The stop on the back. They continue to target the upper back of SK Bishop. You know, I've had a back spasm before, bro. I can't imagine that SK Bishop's feeling any better.
Not only have they been targeting that lower back of SK Bishop, but they've also been targeting that ankle.
Guys, telling you, they get a rap for being high flyers, but clearly they're showing their technical prowess here today.
Alan ducks and gets caught by Cameron, or was it Cameron ducks and Alan got caught?
Here we go.
Boom! Here he comes like a freight train. Boom! Oh, another big elbow.
Strikes there.
Come through. Oh! What do we got? What's going on? Watch out. Here comes Allen.
Whoa! Nothing like a warm bowl of soup in the middle of the summer, baby. You gotta love it.
There he comes. What does he got?
Ducks under here, looking to set up for a suplex.
Goes for the O'Connor kip up.
Nice counter here by Cameron.
Oh, Saito suplex dumps him right on his head. This is an area. Here we go. He's sizing him up. This could be it. We got
Myers waving SK. Wait a minute.
What's going on?
Looking to set up.
Oh, big assistant. And it's that back.
This is tag team wrestling at its finest. You gotta love it. What are these guys doing? They're not done yet.
Stereo dive.
You gotta absolutely love it. They didn't have to do that.
That's right,
but they wanted to, and they did.
Wrong TV show. All right, here we go. This could be it. They hit the stereo dives. Here we go. Oh, big frog splash. What do we got?
One more for good measure. SK! Oh!
Frog splash. This is it!
Oh! Not yet, says Allen.
Allen gets there in the nick of the time. How close was that?
Okay, so I've got kind of a theory here.
Okay.
There's one thing to be a tag team, but bro, when it's your brother
and your twins,
bro, they've got to have some of this like telekinesis going on.
They know exactly what the other.
They do, bro. Here we go. Brings him back up. Allen trying to set his brother over. He's in. That counts.
That counts.
SK Bishop in a bad way.
Oh, there he goes. He's getting out of it.
Uh-oh. Setting it up.
Oh, lung blower.
Oh, the stop in the back. Once again. Uh-oh. Dirt nap. Nope. Boom. I'm telling you now, I was almost sure they were setting up for the dirt nap. If they land that, it's going to be over for Leaf Clover. The pin.
Oh, Campbell Myers.
Bishop and Myers by the skin of their teeth.
Freaking incredible.
Hey, you weren't kidding about this match,
I
man.
told you.
Nailed it.
This is going to be the most exciting thing we've seen. I mean, sure, there's going to be... Oh, Campbell. Oh.
Uh-oh, setting it up. Big clothesline misses.
Boom. Oh, Allen Furious strikes.
Still going. Bishop somehow still on his feet.
Oh, he's staggering. He's drunk walking.
He's in big trouble now. Boom. Uh-oh, this could be it.
What do we got?
Off the ropes. Oh, he's going for the cutter. The backstabber. Here we go. Oh, onto the knees. Onto the knees. That'll do it.
The Premier wins. What a match.
Wow.
Here are your winners, the Premier!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the kind of action that you're going to continue to get here at United Underground Championship Wrestling, baby. We are indeed disturbing the peace, and I swear half of Wichita is in the building, Kenny.
Man, and you know that we have that exciting tag match. Think about the main event we have tonight. We have Matt Sydal versus Ray Leone and versus Chris Vale. So not only did we get this tag match, but we get that main event.
As if that wasn't enough, coming up, we've got a cluster duck match.
I was in the cluster duck at the last show.
Every show, it's going to be a staple here. UUCW, from what I understand. Also, we're going to see Stormy Renee up against Danny B, the Mad One from the Mad World Malico, going to go up against Gideon Vane. And again, that main event that you talked about, I had the distinct honor and pleasure of interviewing Matt Sydal just this past Tuesday on the Wrestle Talk podcast, courtesy of the fine folks here at UUCW. It is going to be stellar, but maybe not as stellar as the performance we just saw from the Russell Twins in the premiere.
I mean, easily
incredible work. Absolutely phenomenal.
At this point, those guys just came out and said, follow that.
And guess what? We ain't done yet. The action continues right here at Temple Live.
Like I said, Wichita, I love me some tag team wrestling. What? Anyways, pro wrestling has a lot of different time-honored traditions, and here at Union Underground Championship Wrestling, we have one as well. As for those of you who were at our last show, you might remember this match. If not, well, hey, we're going to reintroduce it because it's a fun little concept. It's one awesome match that has a lot of different people participating in it. What we call...
United Underground Championship Wrestling right here at Temple Live. Like I said,
United.
It's my time. So let me do what I do best. This next match for United Underground Championship Wrestling right here in Temple Live is the second annual Cluster Duck
Pinky started dancing. He caught him. Wait, he's still moving a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. So we will not charge you extra for that sort of entertainment. I mean, Pinky dancing, that's well worth its price of admission alone.
Watch this. I want to try to get the crowd to chant dance, Pinky dance. Dance, Pinky dance.
Uh-oh. Okay. So these guys, Bruisador, Violencia, and Richards have been a pain in my neck for a very, very long time. I am not a fan of the Empire, I'm going to be honest.
Also, not sure who the guy is who came out with Bruisador, but that's definitely Merrick McMichael's doppelganger.
Please don't mention Merrick McMichaels. He loves it anytime that he gets any additional press.
That looks like they ordered Merrick McMichaels off a Wish.
Listen. I'm not a fan of Dick Richards either, but let's have a little decorum here, Zombie.
I'll be nice.
Okay? I think you're just mad because they didn't let you in this match this time around. You left me last time.
Hey, but you had Tino. Ooh. He's out controlling his narrative or something, so he couldn't be here.
Shout out to Tino.
We love you, Tino.
There's a guy the fans can get behind. We saw him a little bit earlier celebrating with Justin Gray as he captured that Tornado Alley PCW Championship. But now, this cluster duck, or cluster muck, or cluster chuck, this is going to be great. It's a one-fall match. Anybody can win. And just based on the guys I'm already seeing in the ring, Zombie, this is going to be interesting. Let's just hope some guy with a shark hat doesn't show up.
I know the audience at home can't see it, but I am in close. I have jeans and a t-shirt on. I'm not in my gear this time.
Okay, well, good.
I promise.
I would appreciate it.
Even though last time I literally ran upstairs and put my gear on in less than 4 minutes, so...
Superman.
Yeah.
Like a phone booth.
That's what I did. I phone boothed it. I just opened it up, and I was like, up, and away. Is this it? Is it just these 1, 2, 3, 4,
right,
5 men?
Temple.
5 men.
We got Richards. We got Mighty Micah.
Mighty Micah. Don't like Mighty Micah. A great competitor himself. Kansas fans love Mighty Micah.
And that bell indicates the beginning of this matchup. Richards doing what Richards does and heading for the hills.
So essentially we have another fatal four-way?
Yeah, well, I actually saw him like a couple of weeks ago somewhere else getting chopped by kids in the front row.
There were 12
Shout out
dudes.
to Drake Gallows for making that happen. That was wonderful.
There was like 10 guys in the last match.
Well, maybe they've cut it down so we could be a little bit more concise with the action. I mean, it's kind of hard to keep track of when you got that.
Oh, Mighty Micah.
Mighty Micah. Well, he does have superpowers. I mean, for those that don't know.
He does.
Oh, not against the Bruisador. Violencia. Out he goes. Big trouble there.
Like he tried to go for head scissors and didn't count.
Biggest man already outside the ring.
Temple. Oh, big strike by Christian Temple.
Big strike indeed. Always curious to see what Temple can do. On his own without his tag team partner. Delivering there.
Lots of drop kicks tonight.
Here's my thing. Richards is in this match. How is he just going to roll out of the ring immediately after this match begins? Okay, as far as I can tell, Christian Temple's the only one really taking this match seriously right now.
He'll get his licks in. They always do.
Get his licks in. That's all Richards know how to do. Just lick. That's all he's good at.
I mean, I'm good at licking too, but you don't hear me
He's usually licking Ray Leon's butt. That's what he's usually doing. And kissing it.
I mean...
And wiping it. Uh-oh, here we go. Back to the ring. Temple. Oh, beautiful reversal.
Whoa.
To the outside.
Ooh, who is this man going toe-to-toe with?
I don't know, but he's impressing me, I'll tell you that much.
A big cross.
Oh! Look at the air on that.
Shades of me from the first ever cluster duck when I cross-bodied 5 guys at once.
Bro, you didn't get that much air, I'm sorry.
I did too.
You're a water creature, not an air creature.
No, well...
Ooh! That's going to leave a mark, my friends.
So back to licking.
No, let's not. Let's say we did, but...
Okay, anyways. Oh, big splash. I wonder if his shirt. I wonder it's Izzy something. Unless he's wearing somebody else's shirt.
Oh, yo, watch this.
Oh, big
this kid is on fire.
He is.
Somebody, production, can somebody give me some notes here, please?
Mighty Micah. Old schoolboy. Oh,
Ooh,
Mighty
he
Micah
did have the ropes, though.
Boom, big forearm. Here he comes, Mighty Micah gaining up some steam.
Mighty Micah has grown exponentially over the years that I've seen him in action.
The Dick guy's hitting Temple.
No, it's Dick Richards, okay?
Oh, okay. Dick's hitting.
Yes, Dick's, yes.
Dick's hitting. Oh, and Bruiser
Valencia and Richards outside, absolutely abusing Temple, and Mike on the inside. Ooh, just out of the way.
Oh! Mighty Micah right in the mouth.
Indeed, here we go. Mighty Micah known for his aerial ability. Easy, here we go.
What are we going? Boom, and this newcomer, I think his name just might be Izzy.
Is he the man? We're going to find out here real quick.
Mighty Micah got him down.
2-on-1 on the outside.
It looks like Mighty Micah's having a hard time getting
it.
Landed on a knee.
Bad news to that right knee.
Whoop! Got her!
Somehow managed to catch that thing far beyond halfway across the ring.
Here comes
far beyond halfway. Oh, Valencia. Uh-oh. This is what the big man's known for, his power game.
Oh, Mighty Micah gets out. What do we got? Uh-oh. Mighty Micah with a choke slam of his own.
Was he going to do it? Nope. He can't. Oh, Valencia able to get out of it somehow, and Richards just admiring Valencia's handiwork. Look at him just chuckling in the corner like a devil-possessed Santa Claus or something. Look at him. Look at his big belly jiggle. Richards sucks. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I'm really sick of this Richards character.
Yeah, Dick
dude, he's
sucks.
sweating. He hasn't even done anything.
Are you sure that's sweat or is that glaze?
I don't know. It might be glaze.
Boom! Big back elbow to
Yes.
Valencia. Here we go.
Yes, take him out of both of them, Temple. Yes.
No! Christian
The pin, Temple. The pin.
Cover somebody.
Oh, come on. Richard.
Temple. Here comes Izzy. I hope that's his name. Let's see.
Ooh. Caught up. Here we go.
Oh!
Insiguri to the Temple of Temple. Gotta love that. Micah. Devastating spear.
Micah.
That man's like a cannonball. Bruisador. Valencia.
Boom!
Huge side slam, and that's gotta be it. No.
That was a back suplex into a choke slam.
Well, that was absolutely incredible, dude. I could feel the whole building shake after that. All right.
What's he got for Christian Temple?
What is this? What is he doing?
Oh!
Whoa. What are you guys doing here? Get on the same page. Where's Ray Leon when you need him? Kids, fans of all ages enjoying the action here at United Underground.
Dick Richards is alone with Christian
Temple. He's been separated from the pack. The Rebel Hearts are about to deliver some good old Kansas justice.
Oh, big high knee. Down goes Dick Richards.
Pin him, Temple.
Big corner drop kick.
I don't think Richards is going to wake up anytime soon. Maybe in the hospital sometime on Wednesday. The man is completely out of gas. Temple winding up, trying to wrap up his... Oh, wait a minute. Bruisador. Temple with the straight, picking up the biggest man in the match.
Kryptonite crunch. Boom, big kick in the corner.
Can he capitalize here?
Here we go.
Christian
Temple. There we go, Christian Temple. Colton Alexander won the first cluster down. Christian Temple won the second. But Christian Temple also didn't have to contend with 12 other guys.
Right, nor did he have somebody out there helping him.
That's true.
I mean, Richards was out there, and honestly, he created more of a distraction for Valencia, if you ask me. I think Valencia could have come out here himself and done just as well without all the nonsense we saw from Richards.
Right.
And honestly, I'm glad he got his ass whipped. He deserved it. The winner of the Cluster Duck match, ladies and gentlemen, second annual, would be the one and only one half of the Rebel Hearts.
And one half of the KWA Tag Team Champions.
Also one half of the KWA Tag Team Champions, Christian Temple. Wait a minute.
Wait, what is this? What is this? Bloodstone, Clayton Bloodstone and Gideon Vader. What is going on?
Straight from Sanctuary, Texas, Gideon Vane out here alongside Bloodstone.
Dude, this is
a little salty, maybe? I don't think he's taking that loss very well. Maybe you could shed some light on it, but I don't think...
This has to be...
This is the definition of being a sore loser.
I gotta stop this.
You gotta stop this? Don't go anywhere close. Trust me.
Shut up! How's that feel, Christian? I know you worked really hard just now, but unfortunately, your tag team partner had made a fatal mistake by taking away my trophy, my Tornado Alley Championship. You can grab at me all you want, it's not gonna do anything. Justin Gray, get off me. You have 10 seconds before I break your partner's arm. He's already here. What are you gonna do, Justin? I want my rematch clause. I'm invoking it right now, tonight. You're gonna stay off me. Now, what do you say? Hey, you're on.
Wait a minute. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing?
Well, I mean, I don't think Justin Gray had much of a choice.
Well, he doesn't want to see his tag team partner's career be over.
That's his best friend. And
That's
Temple.
all we needed to hear. Since you did the right thing, since you gave him what he wanted, now you've got no leverage.
Whoa! No!
They could have just broke the and
Christian Temple
there's Christian Temple's girlfriend.
You
have leverage? No, I do. I'm the champion. I pick the stipulation. First blood.
Now, that is interesting.
And last time I checked, I ain't the only one that makes people bleed between the two of us. Y'all ready to watch me bleed this fool? Let's go.
Okay, so for those of you just tuning in, we saw Christian Temple win a very, very game cluster duck match against really five other men, if you think about it, okay? Then Bledsoe comes out here, attacks Temple, nails him with a chair, then they take him hostage and demand a rematch for a match that happened earlier here tonight, Kenny. And what happens? Justin Gray has no option but to oblige, but he does get to pick the stipulation. So here tonight, we're going to see Bloodstone, Gray 2 in a first blood match. And here's the worrisome part about it. What's going on with Temple? Has he got a broken arm? Is he going to be able to recover?
His arm has to be.
This man needs to seek immediate medical attention.
We need medical service.
This is terrible, folks.
You give me a second. I'm going to go check on Temple.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, go ahead and do that, folks. This is not how we normally get down here. I mean, obviously, we like the brutality. We like the action. We love it to kind of get raw here a little bit in UUCW, but not that kind of stuff, man. The dude wasn't even looking. They hit him with a chair, and then I think they potentially broke his arm. I mean, it's disappointing, guys, but you know what? The action must carry on.
First blood match here in 10 minutes. We're going to take an intermission. As always, check out the concession stands. check out the wrestler merch tables, and we'll see you back here in 10 minutes.
All right, we'll be back in about 10 minutes after intermission.
That's right, folks. And if you're watching us online, please take a few moments and share this broadcast. Make sure you subscribe to all of our social media platforms, including Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And remember, you can catch the Wrestle Talk Podcast every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time, only at WrestleTalkPodcast.com. We'll be back right after this brief intermission.
This is your 2-minute warning, 2-minute warning until the show starts back up. Welcome back, everybody. Y'all ready for some... What the heck?
Come on, louder! Boo louder! I'm not waiting till later tonight. I want my rematch right now. So Justin, wherever you are, bring your ass out here. I hope you're ready. I'm gonna bust your ass open right now.
And we are
are back, and it looks like we're getting that rematch right now, and Justin Gray.
I have to be honest, I didn't like how they went about this, Kenny. I mean, Bloodstone is definitely a worthy competitor.
Yeah,
he might have been back in line for the championship shot, but he didn't want to wait his turn in line. He wanted it now.
Mind games.
Mind games
With a guy like...
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, they're going
the
right
bell.
at it, and this is the first blood match, and you saw Justin Gray came to the ring with a friggin' scythe.
Well, and here's what I love. They put the official, Jeremy Hilton, the GOAT ref, on this match. He's quite adept to dealing with these sort of matches, and instead of trying to separate the guys and saying, wait, no, he just called for the bell. He said, we might as well get this show on the road.
Justin Gray getting him some of Clayton Bloodstone for what?
And you think he doesn't want to? You think that he's not, every fiber of his being isn't wanting to tear Bloodstone apart after what they just did to his tag team partner, his brother?
Because right now, Temple's is on his way to the hospital. Oh, and he's got that scythe.
That thing usually touted.
It's the strength of Clayton Bloodstone.
Well, I love we saw this at the first show, All Eyes on Us, and we see that Clayton Bloodstone comes out with that blood knife. So you know what? Justin Gray said, "Hey, two can play that game, and I'll one up you," and he did that
for sure. And he's Clayton Bloodstone, just like that, turned things around. And
kind of creeps me out. That reminds me of that thing that they use in Children of the Corn, and I'm dating myself a little bit here.
Oh no,
what are those things called?
I do believe that's a scythe.
Scythe.
It's called a scythe.
Scary.
Scythe, like the Pokemon Scyther.
Scyther. Okay, I dig it.
Because that's what Death carried, was a scythe.
Scythe, like that. All right, here we go. The action continues now. Ringside, Clayton Bloodstone. Now, Kenny, for those not familiar, we may have some young fans tuning in here. Talk to us a little bit about what a first blood match entails.
So, as the name goes, the first person to bleed loses. That's your objective of this match, is to punish your opponent as much as you can to make them bleed. And if you make them bleed, you win. It's violent. I've been in first blood matches. I've seen guys pass out after first blood matches. They're not for the weak.
So then there's nothing stopping a guy like Gideon Vane from getting involved in a match like this. There's nothing stopping
anybody.
The use of weapons. No countouts, none of that, right?
There's no countouts, no disqualification, and as we're talking about right there, Justin Gray, I don't know who all can see it, but right on the other side of the ring, Justin Gray is choking out Clayton Bloodstone with a chain right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, the official is basically just here to determine who's leaking first.
Yeah, that's his job, is to figure out who bleeds first.
Well, here's the thing. That's what makes these sorts of matches interesting, man. It's not going to take very long. I mean, with the kind of punishment these guys have been known to inflict, both of them individually, this can't go on for more than just a couple of minutes, I would hope.
I would hope not.
Especially for those that are squeamish at home.
And it's just, like I said, I've been there, so I know for the most part what is going through the head of both of these men, and it's, I'm going to make you bleed because I hate you and I want to see you suffer.
Here's what concerns me. How much focus could we really expect out of Justin Gray right now? His best friend, his brother, his tag team partner is on the way to the hospital. There's got to be a piece of him that's thinking about that, right? Or do you think he can completely lock in here?
No, and I think that the revenge and anger is going to affect Justin in this match, and I think that Bloodstone knows that. He knows psychologically he has Justin Gray where he wants him.
Well, as we can see, Justin Gray in control for the moment right now, hammering away at Bloodstone. Bloodstone covering, protecting himself, but this is far from a wrestling match. I mean, this could be equated a lot more to like almost a street fight.
Yeah, and that's essentially what it is. I mean, it is this type, no disqualification, street fight, hardcore, death money, whatever you want to call it. It's a fight.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's a fight.
Gray now with that bone knife.
Bone, or whatever he wants to call it. I have an actual knife if somebody...
Can he put away that box cutter, please? You're scaring me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's got it. He took it. Justin Gray. Barely able to get out of that one. Misses. Did he land on the knife?
That's the kick. Almost. That's the kick.
Wait a minute. No. Bloodstone.
Bloodstone's got that blood knife.
Both men highly adept to pain and punishment, but I mean,
what is this? Is he gonna get it?
Bloodstone is from. Bloodstone.
And he didn't
hunts for a living. That is what he does. You can't be from the hunter's nest and not know a thing or two about a blade.
Oh, he's dragging that across his head.
I don't want to watch. Oh, no. Is it... Is he got him?
Is he got him
I
yet?
think he's going to take a chunk of the hair, too.
And he's working on the top of the head.
Splitting that thing open.
And I can tell you that is the softest part. I have seen
Right,
guys,
it's very thin here,
right there, and I've seen guys simply get elbowed right there and bleed all over the place. He's trying
this
to
is
get
gruesome. This is what you get in a first blood match.
I've been in plenty of matches like this, and I can tell you this is hard for me.
Jeez Louise. Justin Gray somehow able to continue. That's it.
And he got him. That's it.
Here is your winner and new PCW Tornado Alley
This is ridiculous.
Clayton Bloodstone.
This match should have never happened, Zombie, and you know it.
I can't knock it though. He wanted something and he got what he wanted. Like as much as I hate to say it, like Clayton Bloodstone.
If there was ever a match that worked into the advantage of a guy from where the Hunter's nest, it's this match. Justin Gray is absolutely livid right now. Momentarily, the PCW the Tornado Alley champion for just a moment. They took advantage of his one vulnerability, and that's the love that he has for his family. Stormy Renee and Christian Temple.
I hope you know you opened Pandora's box. This is the beginning. I love to bleed. Get it through your thick skull. I'm not gonna stop until one of us is dead.
Well, Zombie, those words, no hesitation, no half-stepping, and quite frankly, this is what the fans love about Justin Gray.
How Justin Gray's even standing right now is beyond me, too. I mean, he's got a lot of...
I mean, just look at the bottom of his boot. The dude's been in war after war. He just got split open, lost the championship, and he wants more. He wants more. Absolutely incredible. That's the kind of action that you're going to continue to get here at UUCW, my friends.
For the massive legend, Justin Gray. That was a hard fight, and I know everybody here in Wichita loves them some Justin Gray. So show him some love, everybody.
He may be leaving the great state of Kansas, folks, but the impact that Justin Gray has made will continue to ring loudly for a very long time, and I'm so sure it won't be long before we see him. He's going to have to defend that KWA Tag Team Championship before too long.
It's a crazy
With
night
that,
here in the underground.
let's keep it moving.
But we still got more action to get through. Who's excited to see some more action right here in Wichita at Temple Live? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, she is the Big Boss, Danny B.
Well, Zombie, if you're done with your Jim Cornette-like rant back there, let's focus on the matter at hand. This lovely young talent hailing from OKC, ladies and gentlemen, she is the Big Buzz, Danny B.
And from the land of love and peace, her opponent for the evening, please welcome Stormy Renee!
Zombie, she may be from the land of love and peace, but she's also the heart of Hutchinson, Kansas. Okay?
Yeah.
She is beloved. She's donning that beautiful, brand new KWA Women's Heavyweight Championship. You gotta love it. But very early on in her championship reign, they've thrown the highest level of competition that you can find. She's been in the ring with the likes of Morgan LeVay. Okay, she's been in the likes in the ring with Miranda Gordy, and now
Drake Gallows.
Well,
She wrestled Drake Gallows.
We'll talk about that here in a minute. But now she's wrestling quite possibly the best female wrestler out of the state of Oklahoma. Danny B, how do you see this one playing out?
I'm honestly going to say that Danny B might have a slight advantage tonight, and I say that only because of this. What kind of psychological and mental state is Stormy Renee in right now?
That's what I was saying.
After knowing that her friend is sitting in the hospital.
And her other friend is bleeding from his head.
And her other friend is bleeding out in the locker room like that.
I mean, it's definitely something to consider. We've seen the obstacles that Stormy Renee has overcome in the past. Definitely going to have the size advantage here, but let me tell you a little something about the big buzz, Danny B. Not only is she from Oklahoma City, she's also received some training directly from Tessa Blanchard and Daga. Also, spent some time in Booker T school.
She gets it right off the bat. Oh, look at that.
And that bell does indicate the beginning of this matchup.
As they say,
as disgusting as that might be.
Dynamite comes in small packages. And Stormy Renee, that is what I was talking about. She turned her back to her opponent because her brain is in the gutter right now.
Cannot allow yourself to be distracted. I absolutely have to agree with you, Zombie. And knowing that she had the size disadvantage, Danny B striking.
Oh, look at Danny B getting right in the face of the ref. Sassy.
She stung as soon as she had the opportunity here. Nice reversal. Danny B goes flying.
Stormy Renee right in. Boom.
Well, there's one other B that we got to talk about. Danny B received direct training from the legendary two-time Hall of Famer Booker T down in Texas. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that. See, that's why you take notes.
Yeah, also Hurricane Pro Women's Champion, so holding some gold of her own outside the great state of Kansas.
Oh, no.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Is this a hockey fight? What the heck's going on here? This feels like a hockey fight.
She's whipping her with that shirt. Ref, take it from her.
Ref.
Oh, look at that.
Ref, you better move out of the way, buddy. Move out of the way. She'll shave that beard for you, my guy.
You better watch out. Dude,
wow,
sassy little black girl like that.
She looked like so sweet coming out here. She seemed like, the girl next door. Now look at her. She's putting her boot on the back of Stormy's neck.
She's gonna whip out that extension. She's probably got an extension cord. I mean, she could whip someone with.
What? Don't give these girls ideas, Kenny.
I mean,
don't do it. Wow. Uh-oh. She's taunting Stormy and the fans. I love it. But I'll tell you what, she better be careful. She better not tick off Stormy Renee. Everybody knows what happens when you get caught in the eye of the storm.
Boom. Come on,
rocking
Stormy,
that new.
Throwing up.
Hey, what do you think of Stormy's new gear? Pretty sharp, right?
Pretty dang sharp.
I like it.
Rocking them new threads.
Like it. Uh-oh.
Here we go. Them big bows. Snap there. What is she doing?
Oh, right in the basement drop kick. That was nasty, too. Oh,
she's
one. Was that a one count? How the hell?
That sassy little mouth of Danny B right up.
Uh-oh, up on the shoulders here.
Fireman's carry. What do we got? Oh, Danny B raking. Oh, right in the face. Oh, did you see
how it bent? Oh, my goodness, double knees to the temple, and that's going to be it. I'm so sorry.
Her entire thigh caved in, and her leg, bottom half of her leg stayed in one place.
Oh, my goodness. I cannot wait to watch the replay at United Underground's YouTube channel, dude. I'm ready for it.
That was disgusting.
Oh, choking her out with the rope here.
The aggressiveness, that is what I am
the old saying,
impressive.
You can't breathe, you can't fight.
Right. Can't walk, can't fight. Look at how aggressive Danny B is.
I love it.
I don't think Stormy Renee has been in the ring with somebody as aggressive as Danny B.
Aggressive, man. Let's call it what it is. This is viciousness. Viciousness from Danny B. Uh-oh, here we go. Let's see that athleticism at play. Oh! Devastating rear end there by the challenger. And a 2 count, says our official. My, you might be right. I don't think Stormy has been in this much trouble in a long time, friend.
There we go, rear chin lock. No, Stormy Renee is getting her ass kicked.
Period.
I have never seen somebody.
Ooh! I don't think the fans appreciate it. Oh, she's turning the fans against Stormy. I never thought I'd see.
I have never. I can't get over.
I'm so torn. I think I feel like I need Spangles.
Right. I'm just like.
Somebody give me a milkshake.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
Big left forearm there.
This. Danny B is forcing Stormy to come out of her shell.
Ooh, she's forcing her to take her game to another level, and that spear might just do it.
She's forcing Stormy Renee to actually have to fight.
2.
Oh, big kick out by Danny B.
Man, look at all the little girls in the arena on the edge of their seats. Man, they are fired up. They're excited to see these two women battling it out. Personally, if my kid was in the arena, I'd say, hey, let's look at Stormy Renee for a little bit more of an example.
When was the last time you saw Stormy Renee have to be this aggressive? Or have you ever seen
Well, when
Stormy
you're champion, you better be ready. That's all I can say.
Oh, wow.
She is in a world of trouble right now, Kenny.
This is violent.
She may be too far down the road.
They're literally kicking the ever-loving shit out of each other right now.
What's she
going on?
Whoa! Oh!
She went senton. She caught Stormy in the ribs with her feet.
Did she catch? She got her with the feet.
She got her with the feet. She missed the senton, but she caught Stormy in the ribs with her feet.
Somehow Stormy up.
Stormy, oh my gosh.
I thought.
Both women are,
They don't even know where they are right now. Here we go. Big thanks to everybody checking us out right now on the YouTube channels. Truly appreciated. Myself, the Night Owl, Renee Martinez, and Kenny Zombie Jones right here in the middle of this fierce battle. Oklahoma versus Kansas, baby.
I honestly thought that her worries about Temple and Justin were going to affect her. But honestly, she's starting to adapt to the style of Danny B. Oh, big modified sling blade. Beautiful. But as I'm seeing Stormy Renee,
wait, the pin here.
She's adapting to Danny B.
She is.
She realized that her peppy, fun-loving style of wrestling was not going to cut it to Danny B. So now she's trying to have to adapt to the violence and the aggressiveness that Danny B is showing to her. Them chops.
Oh, here's the thing, Kenny. Sometimes you just gotta strip all that stuff away and put it all on the line, and that's exactly what we're seeing from our KWA Women's Champion here.
Look at
these women going to war, baby. Stormy. Oh! Huge forearm under the chin.
What do we got?
Oh! Stormy returns one
by the hair. Oh!
No, this is not okay.
Danny B says, oh! Wow!
Up on the shoulders.
Oh, fireman's carry.
This could be it.
Oh! Pinner!
That's it. Hook the leg. That's it.
Stormy Renee retained, but barely.
Stormy Renee!
Wow! Danny B made her earn that. And honestly, I hope that this is not the last we've seen of Danny B in UUCW, because she could be a main attraction in our women's division.
Well, if it wasn't for Stormy Renee, Kenny, she might already, after one showing here in the KWA, be at the very top. But we have a fighter. We have the heart of Hutchinson. We have our champion, Stormy Renee. And anybody who steps foot inside UUCW or the state of Kansas better beware, because there's a storm a-coming.
What a match. Like, I'm impressed. This is the best.
Whoa. Hold on a second. Get
Danny
that hand out of my face. She said, get that hand out of my face.
And she doesn't want her respect. She doesn't want to shake her hand and be like, no.
Stormy Renee, beloved here by the fans of Wichita. And she has once again earned her respect. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the kind of action we're bringing you here at UUCW. It ain't just the tag matches. It ain't just the cluster ducks. No, we got some awesome women's wrestling. And guess what, Kenny? We ain't done yet.
No. We still have our Grand Prairie Championship match. And we still have our main event, Triple Threat.
That's right, guys. Keep it locked in right here at Temple Live.
I gotta say, Stormy Renee knows how to handle herself, especially when her opponent shows her some disrespect after a show of respect. That's definitely the heart of a true champion. So give it up for Stormy Renee. That was an awesome match. Wouldn't you guys agree? Who's all ready for another championship match? Well, let's get this kicked off. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the PCW Grand Prairie Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Mad World, weighing in at an undetermined weight tonight. Please welcome the magnificent Malico!
And here we go, a huge fan favorite in Kansas wrestling, a former XWE heavyweight champion.
And the leader of the Mad World. Are you going to forget that part?
One of my favorite Kansas and Oklahoma area wrestlers. He is one of the most unique and diverse individuals as far as in-ring competition goes.
Dude, I saw him put sriracha in a guy's eye once.
I did too.
Yeah, that was bad. Shout out to Kit Reaver.
Yeah, I was about to say.
King of Wrestling. Yeah, that was a good match. But you know what? As much as I appreciated what he did against Kit Reaver, I think here tonight we might be seeing the best Malico, the magnificent Malico that we've ever seen, because his opponent is nothing to sneeze at.
His opponent is nothing to sneeze at, but his opponent is nothing to sneeze at, but I think he's going to give Gideon Vane a run for his money.
Well, there's no question about it. Here's what's interesting about these two guys. They've been forced to work together before. They've been around each other, kind of running the same circuit for 5 years. You may not know this. First time they're ever facing off in a one-on-one.
I did not know that.
The privilege that we have here at United Underground to see this.
And magnificent Malico. And we should mention, for those that don't know, Malico recently revealed to the fans that he wrestles with a handicap. He has a false leg.
I did not know that. That's incredible.
Yeah. As high level as a competitor that he is, one of his legs is a false leg.
Wow. Well, that just takes him, in my book, up several more levels.
It was something I've known for the last couple of years, personally, but he just publicly revealed that to the fans.
Amazing.
PCW Grand Prairie Champion! Standing at 6'6", weighing at 266 pounds. Hailing from Sanctuary, Texas, he is the Red Dirt Devil, Gideon Vane.
Not the first time we've seen this man here tonight, Zombie.
Not at all. He was part of the vicious attack on Christian Temple.
You can see the disdain of many of the fans here at Temple Live. They know the kind of man that's walking in, and you know what? Sometimes oil and water do mix, and that's exactly what we're going to be seeing here.
I agree with that 100%. I think that's what we're about to see.
It's going to be extremely volatile, especially when you've got PCW Gold on the line. Gideon Vane defeating Shane Sanders quite a while back for that championship. I believe it was in Hutchinson, Kansas.
It was at a PCW show.
That's right, alongside my commentary partner for that evening, Rusty Rex. We saw him capture the championship. He's since then defended it successfully many a times, but I would dare to say that this is the stiffest competition he's had up to this point.
And here's something I want to point out. Magnificent Malico is a master of playing mind games with his opponent. A master. But I think Gideon Vane is a second and will give him a run for his money in that aspect as far as playing mind games during a match goes.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, what we saw earlier with Temple and with Gray was nothing short of just being mind games.
Right.
They won up Gray, and they ended up getting their way. The question is, are him and Clayton Bloodstone both walking out of here champions tonight?
Right. And
that's the question.
Malico's already starting with the fun and the mind games. He's not paying any attention. He's over there being cheeky. He's not paying much attention.
Cheeky?
Rejoice!
What? Malico's
For
cheering?
you have been blessed by the best, the Red Dirt Devil, the Lord of the Underground. I am the one they call the High Priest of Pain, the gifted, the godsend, Gideon Vane.
Gideon Vane's running his mouth.
Godsend, come on, give me
And
the
as I
freaking
am
break.
the Lord and ruler of the underground, as I am a benevolent ruler, I think I might give you a gift tonight. No, not just my presence, not just a title match, but because it's a special opponent. Children of Gideon, how about we make tonight's match no disqualification?
Well, the fans here
When I
in Wichita
remain
seem to
your
love that idea.
champion, you may all stand on your feet and praise the name of Vane.
I don't think that's going over very well with the fans.
I don't think so at all, and it sounds like we're about to have a no disqualification match. Now, you would think... And you would take a match like this, you know, it doesn't favor the champion. You lose that championship advantage.
Well, there's no question about it, but here's the thing. You talked about mind games earlier. You know Gideon Vane has got a plan B and a plan C.
Yeah, for
Potentially
sure.
starting with the name Clayton, ending in Bloodstone.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You got to be ready for it. And you know who better really be ready for it? Our official here tonight in this matchup, official
Goat.
Jeremy Hilton.
Jeremy Hilton, go ref.
Goat ref indeed. Now, I did ask him about that. I said, what's this goat ref thing? I said, you think you're the best? He goes, well, I do. He said, but it's really more tied to the beard than anything else. I said, okay. I said, fair enough. Can only imagine the fans watching online and everybody here in the building ready to see these top-notch competitors.
Have you checked the YouTube comments at all lately?
I believe comments are disabled, Tommy. They were worried about your fans, you know, coming on and being inappropriate. We all know your Juggalo fans are out of their mind.
Do not ever compare me to... I have friends that are juggalos, but I am not a juggalo.
You're not?
No.
That's what I heard.
No.
Word on the street.
No, I'm not a juggalo. I don't have a hatchet.
Well, I don't know. The Juggalos love you.
I take bats.
Speaking of Juggalos.
Oh, whoop, sorry. There's action in the ring.
Okay, here we go.
All right. And here comes the mind games. They're trying mind games with each other, but who's gonna play better mind
Come
games
on,
than
look
the
at
other?
Malico. Is that really a serious question?
Fun fact, Malico is my son's favorite wrestler.
I could see that.
Oh! Big first strike from Malico. There we go.
Listen, it's all fun and games until somebody gets punched in the mouth. That's exactly what happened to Gideon Vane there. And I don't understand all this, like, you guys are going to be standing to worship me. Sorry, Gideon. Oh, no one at this commentary table is going to be bowing to you anytime soon. I'll tell you that much. Malico now delivering punishment courtesy of those turnbuckles.
And the crowd wants to see it one more time. Another big one right into
the ref better move.
And I can tell you this. Everybody asks, oh, it doesn't hurt that bad when you get your head right into the turnbuckle.
You serious?
You got to understand, yeah, there may be padding in that turnbuckle, but it's not very thick, and behind that padding is just a steel post.
Steel post in the ring.
So, oh. So that's why it still hurts. And it's
plus rug burn. Wait a minute.
It's those mind games. I told you. This match is going to be who can play better mind games.
Did Malico lose a computer chip?
I don't think he was born with the right amount.
Okay, gotcha. Going to town. Let's go. That's when you really start to get into your opponent's head. He's trying to deliver punishment. Now you're doing it to yourself, right? I mean, here we go. Up on the second rope.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Will you settle down over there,
6,
zombie?
7, 8, 9. There's number 10.
That's what happens when you waste time. I hate to say it. I'm a big advocate of Malico, but that kind of stuff, man, that's what creates vulnerability. That's what opens you up
Getting
to attacks.
Bane's a veteran, like he knows. Hung up on the ropes.
Wait,
And here's where that no disqualification is going to come into play. He's telling him, don't do it.
Caught the boot. Well orchestrated there.
He's shining his boot for him.
Big strike to the back.
Oh, man, I thought we were going to see somebody's balls get bounced in the ropes.
Don't get excited, okay?
It's funny when it happens to people I don't like.
Malico now toying with the champion. Grand Prairie title on the line here for PCW.
Are they trying to kill him?
Yeah. Well, Bane didn't do a good job. What?
It's the mind games.
What is he doing? Wow. Kudos to whoever put those ropes up. What? He finally woke up and said, what are you doing here?
And there it is.
Beautiful Pele kick there by Malico.
I hate to say it again. It's the mind game.
Dude, as unorthodox as Malico is, man, he sure is effective. Misses the senton there. Gideon Vane trying to kind of compose himself on the outside. Can't blame him.
Where are we going?
Malico.
Whoa! Wow!
You ever seen a clown fly that far?
Whoa!
It's like he was shot out of a cannon.
They do that at the circus.
That was wild.
Except he didn't have a landing net.
Dude, I was trying to book a flight to the Mad World.
It's not a flight.
No, I couldn't.
They shoot you out of a cannon through a portal.
That's okay. So I gotta look that up. Is that cheapo tickets?
Ringland Brothers and Bailey Barnum.com.
Travel.com. Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha. I wrote that down just now. Okay, out on the outside. Wait a minute. He's exposing. What, the fan?
He's gonna let that little girl. He's gonna do it.
Yes. Yeah. We gotta see it again. Come on.
Hit him harder.
Got it more serious. Wasting a bit too much time, and that young lady is braver than I am. I would not be taking an opportunity to put my hands on either one of these two guys. Here we go, Malico. No! I'm thinking he was coming in with a strike in vain.
Right into the lap of local legend Big Will. And he's got that Grand Prairie title.
Of course, he's got to find the time to antagonize the fans. One of big kudos to our camera crew on the outside. Camera crew risking life and limb to catch these images for you guys.
Camera crew, Temple Live staff.
Indeed. Head first into the second hardest part of the ring, followed by, obviously, the ring post being the hardest. Boom, big headbutt. Better clear out, folks. Whoa!
It literally just, wow.
Malico is now on the fourth row.
Those people, A, I hope this place has a good lawyer. B, those fans just got their money.
These are trained professionals, Zombie. They know exactly what they're doing.
Hashtag don't do this at home.
Indeed. Hashtag UUCW. We got some fans Oh!
Actually, I should probably hide because I made those really off-handled
Yeah, they're heading this way. Thanks a lot.
I made those off-colored comments about dildos at the last show, and
you just did it again.
Oh, well.
Guys, the thoughts of Kenny Zombie Jones do not reflect the beliefs or the policies of UUCW or Renee the Night Owl Martinez. I can tell you that for sure. Oh, okay, here we go. Back inside the squared circle. Official Hilton doing what he can. Oh! Drop kick to the outside. And Vane is in a lot of trouble right now. Malico's got to get him back inside the ring.
This is only just no disqualification. This is just no disqualification.
It may be, but the pin's got to take place inside the ring.
It's no disqualification, but it's not false count anywhere, and the pin has to take place in the ring.
Thank you so much for educating us, Kenny Zombie. Your experience is invaluable, sir.
I could tell you the difference between every type of quote-unquote no disqualification match.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
At this point, we want to bring your attention to the action ringside now as official Jeremy Hilton tries to regain control. Malico,
he's pulling him out from underneath the ring.
Yeah, he was underneath the ring there for a moment. He doesn't give a damn. He
says no tables. No Devon. Devon's not here to get tables.
That's right. Uh-oh. Boom! That post is going to have a dent in it after that.
Do you think that I could get Gideon Vane arrested on the hate crime because he's beating up a handy-capable person?
I don't think Malico would like that. I don't think Malico wants that kind of help. I think he wants to put Gideon Vane down on his own.
Nah, and I joke, but Malico,
sure
as we've seen, is more than capable of handling himself. And this is.
Who's this?
Oh, there we go. He got him. He's got a
chair once again.
Here we go.
Oh, how apropos. This whole thing started with a chair shot from Clayton Bloodstone to Temple, and now the chair coming back into play.
Let me tell you just how that feels. Right to the head. That doesn't feel. Oh!
The street sign versus the chair. This is Kansas's version of a lightsaber match.
When you get hit in the back with a steel.
Whoa! Malico in a bad way.
Gideon damaged his own hand on that. But when you get hit in the back of the steel chair, it's you everything. It's not just your spine, but you feel it in your rib cage, because you not only get hit by that flat part, but there's the bars and the legs, and everything hits you.
There's no doubt about it. That's why Malico is yet to get to his feet. He's dazed, bruised, and confused. The chair continuing to play a huge factor here. Gideon Vane in full control, but he's got to remember, and as we stated just a few moments ago, this match has to end inside the ring. The kids here on the front row absolutely mesmerized by the steady dose of violence that we're seeing here for the Grand Prairie Championship. I mean, and that's what that championship means here in the KWA.
It's the top prize. It is the top prize in PCW, is that Grand Prairie Championship.
You darn right.
And I do believe.
Now, in terms of wrestling, does that mean a bigger check too?
I'm pretty sure. When you're the top guy, you make more money. When you work with the top guy, you make top guy money.
Gideon Vane certainly seems like the kind of guy that cares about that.
Right. And I do believe he's only the third or fourth Grand Prairie champion. Because I think you had Colton Alexander, Chris Vale, Shane Sanders, and then Gideon Vane.
Very well said, Zombie.
And that's in like the last 5 or 6 years.
Definitely some consistency when it comes to champions. Whoa! Oh, the chair! On the chair, the side
Big
slam!
Sidewalk slam on that. He took a lot of that into his lower back. I can tell you his muscles are probably spasming right now.
On the chair and the water bottle. Those things are sharp. Sharp edges on the water bottle. So. What is Gideon Vane thinking here? How much lower can he go? He said this is for, lower back damage. Not the first time we've seen here tonight. Somebody targeting the lower back. A little bit earlier in that fabulous tag matchup we had, we saw SK Bishop.
What do you think's inside that water bottle that just spilled all over the canvas?
Kool-Aid.
Jim, Kool-Aid?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Okay. I can't.
We're coming down to the most critical part of this matchup, Zombie.
Is it
any mistake could cost a man his championship here. Big boost to the face there by Malico. Gideon Vane showing that ruthless, the ruthless tactics, the absolute disregard for another man's well-being. This is a fight. Every time he steps into the ring, that's exactly what we're gonna. Single leg crab. Oh, we got it. He's got it in that
single leg right. Wait, what is he?
What just happened?
I told you. He just followed it.
For what? Your sources were correct.
Well, yeah, my sources were correct.
Gideon Vane has no idea. Maybe he didn't do the intel that you did. He almost should have. What in the world is going on here?
That was like Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 20, but they did it. Whoa! Don't go right now!
Let's go here! Oh, two!
But they took off a whole leg instead of just a boot.
Malico's still going!
Malico's going on one leg! Oh! Look, he is missing.
He's wrestling on one leg!
Below his knee. Boom!
The say new champ.
And the crowd is more behind Malico after this than I have ever seen in my entire life.
I never thought in my life that I'd be witnessing something like this. He's become even more effective after losing the prosthetic leg. Listen to the fans here at Temple Live. Firmly behind the man they believe is the next Grand Prairie champion. I don't know what you folks think about this at home, but watching a man literally wrestle on one leg isn't something you're going to see anywhere.
What's he doing? No way.
He's going to risk it all.
No way. He's not.
He's risking it all, Zombie.
No, he's not going to go to... No. Holy crap.
What are we going to see
here? Are we about to see a one-legged man?
Even the officials like, come on, don't do it. It's not necessary.
Renee, I've always wanted to say it.
Do it.
He's a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
And he's wings. That's right.
Oh, he misses the swanton. Oh, wait. He's got the leg. He's got it. Remember, no disqualification is at play.
Oh, no.
No.
Shows over.
Eat the feet with the prosthetic leg.
This is incredible. He's like Thanos, except with a boot.
Oh, Superman punch! Oh! 1, 2! Whoa!
What did I tell you? Plan C. Plan C, Zombie. Yes, Justin Gray. Justin Gray out of nowhere.
Malico better pay attention.
Clean Bloodstone heading for the hills. Bye-bye, says Malico. He's got to turn his attention back on Gideon Vane. Oh, no, low blow.
Oh.
No.
It's perfectly legal. As much as I hate to say that, and as much as I want to tell...
No.
Illegal. Oh, no.
Oh!
That is it. 2, 3. Unfortunately, not the outcome. Gideon Vane retains.
And still, the PCW Grand Prairie Champion, Gideon Vane.
We must give the devil his due, Zombie.
as much as I don't want to and have to, we go back once again to mind games. And it started with him wanting no disqualification because he knew, like you said, he had that trick up his sleeve.
One can only wonder what would have been if Clayton Bloodstone hadn't made his way out here. One can only wonder if we wouldn't be seeing a brand new PCW Grand Prairie champion, but you know what? I can only hope that this is the beginning of a fruitful rivalry between these old tag team partners.
Right.
They obviously are running the same circuit. Neither of them is going anywhere, so let's hope for the sake of the fans.
What a great, and that was fantastic.
This is just the beginning, Zombie.
Every match just keeps getting better and better, and we still have one more match, and that is the triple threat of Chris Vale, Ray Leone, and Matt Sydal.
That's right, so keep it locked in right here if you're watching us on social media or if you happen to be in the building. Can't thank you enough for being here, man. This crowd has been absolutely on fire. And guess what, Kenny? We ain't done yet, baby. The action continues here next at Temple Live in Wichita, Kansas.
That is mad respect. I do agree with that. Mad respect. Guys, give it up for the magnificent Malico. I think you can all agree with me when you all saw his leg pop off. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm like, what? You think we don't have anything left tonight, but we've got one last match up our sleeves, and I think y'all know what that match is. So Wichita, Kansas, I ask you, are you ready to take this to the next level? I saw how you were cheering after that Malico match. I know you still have a whole lot more energy in you. So I'm gonna ask you again, Wichita, Kansas, are you ready to take this to the next level? The following contest is your main event tonight and is scheduled for a triple threat match. Introducing first, from anywhere but here, weighing in at 200 pounds, representing the Empire, please welcome Ray Leone!
as we watch the Empire make their way to the ring, their leader, Ray Leone, will be a part of this much-anticipated main event, Kenny. But I will say, I try to leave my personal bias to the side when it comes to professional wrestling, okay? But there's just a part of me that anytime I see the Empire, it just irks me. They have bullied me. They've tried to intimidate me. They've taken over my podcast. You know, not too long ago, they actually stole my sunglasses and Ray Leone stomped them right in front of me. You know he did that? These guys are a bunch of jerks.
Sure.
All that said, what we can deny is the talent of Ray Leone with a fierce MMA background. He has shown up here in the KWA about last year or so and has really made an impression for himself. What have you heard in the locker room about Ray Leone?
I haven't heard a whole lot because I honestly haven't had the chance to be around him a whole lot, but it just, you know, we were here last time and just...
And introducing
The
second
dude is tough
from
as
the
nails.
Dark Ages.
I know that. He
weighing
looks like
at
he's chiseled from stone.
185 pounds, please welcome
Like, the dude looks like he has a 0 ounces of body fat on him. Like, and thinking about the conditioning of a guy like that. That is a guy that you probably could never tire out.
Well, yeah, conditioning has a lot to do with the success in this game. I mean, we saw that a little bit earlier in our tag match and in our Fatal 4-Way to start off. I mean, whoever can last the longest is likely to have a good opportunity to win. Now, that said, when you combine maliciousness, intensity, and just flat-out grit, it is hard. Dick Richards, what are you doing here?
Hold on to this.
What? Why do I have to take care of Ray Leone's robe? What do you...
If you don't take care of this.
Just leave it there, okay? I'll make sure nobody messes with it. Kenny, what are you doing?
Bring it over here.
Kenny, what? Kenny, why are you putting on Ray Leone's robe?
Well, he wants to bring it over here.
Bro, you know how much money that thing probably costs? What if you get nacho cheese on it, dude?
Yeah, but maybe some of his athleticism will rub off on me.
You can't be serious right now. Anyway, but let's bring our attention back to the ring, okay? The plague mask of the King of the Dark Ages, ladies and gentlemen, King Vale, is somebody to be taken extremely seriously. Every time I see him compete in the KWA, it's either the or the main event. Talk to us a little bit about King Vale.
Dude, King Vale's been around this area for a long time. He's a main eventer everywhere he goes. We watched him in Pistolero tear the house down last time we were here.
Open your minds, and
there's not a whole lot I can
please.
say that I haven't said 1,000
Open your
times
third
about him.
eye.
He's one of the
Ladies and gentlemen, please
best
welcome
professional
tonight's
wrestlers,
guest,
as much as I hate to say that, in this area today, if not in the Midwest in general.
You're certainly right about that. Everything you said about Vale is accurate. And all the adulation and respect
Here we go.
that has been yielded to this man is well deserved. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for all of us to open our third eye. The one and only Matt Seidel is in the building.
Yeah, they call that ayahuasca.
Hiawatha? Vamonos. It's time for the main event.
Here we go, Matt Seidel, the former Evan Bourne in WWE, current AEW superstar right here in Wichita tonight. And he's going to test both of these men because I don't think either of these men have been in the ring with a performer or athlete the caliber of Matt Seidel.
Well, I had an opportunity to speak with Matt this past Tuesday on the Wrestle Talk podcast, and one thing that he was very adamant about is how much respect and love he has, not for just professional wrestling, but Midwest professional wrestling.
Right.
He doesn't have to come back to the good old Midwest. He can stay up in the upper Northeast. He can stay in Florida. He can stay in Japan, but he chooses to come back home. You know why? Because he loves the Midwest.
He's a Midwest boy. He's from St. Louis.
That's right.
What's he doing?
Not to be confused by his equally handsome brother, Mike Seidel. Which I did several times during the interview, by the way. I called him Mike like 6 times. Yeah, the bosses here were not happy with me. But you know what? He wasn't offended by it because his brother's equally talented.
Right. Look at that jacket. It's shiny.
You don't say. Look at your jacket.
I know. and here's the thing: if they didn't want their stuff messed with, they shouldn't have brought it over here. Like, cause you know me, I'm a shit starter.
Okay, wait a minute.
Wait,
Whopper Jr. Ray Leone and King Vale have crossed paths before. Obviously, neither man had an opportunity to get into your corner. What is Seidel arguing with Dick Richards for?
hey, you're gonna have to watch Dick Richards.
I'm not watching anyone's Richards, okay? Here we go, and that bell indicates the beginning of this matchup.
He's telling them open their third eye, the veteran.
What is this? What is this jaw-jacking?
Jaw-jacking.
Look at him. Come on. Leon is dealing with a different kind of athlete here. Different kind of talent. He's not going to intimidate him. Remember that whole thing? I don't know if you're a basketball fan, that thing where like Matt Barnes tried to intimidate Kobe by throwing the ball at him, and Kobe didn't even blink? That's Matt Seidel.
Yeah. You know, I talked about Ray Leone being chiseled. Look at Matt Seidel. Jesus. Ray Leone, and you
What is he wooing for? He's done nothing.
You knew this was going to happen.
Why are they double teaming him?
Because they are two of the most despicable performers in the Midwest.
Thank you. I've been saying that.
I knew.
Now, they're also two of the most talented. But let's be real. These guys are disgusting.
They're dirtbags.
Come on, Leo. Get back to the action.
But they're not.
Why are they cheering for him?
But they're not teenage dirtbags. Shout out to Weedus. Shout out to Spider Nate Webb.
Oh, my goodness. Spud Webb?
Spider Nate Webb.
I love Spud Webb.
What's Spud Webb?
The dunk contest back in, what's that, 92?
I'll have to look it up. Oh, Rayleigh. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I'm getting off focus.
Yes, you are.
All right.
You
No,
take it
man.
with you.
Oh, there comes
Chop.
Seidel fighting back.
Chop for you, and chop for you, and chop
And
for
you
you.
got to think. Matt Seidel has 21 years of experience in professional wrestling.
Well, you know what Ray Leone has? He's got multiple years of MMA experience, evidenced by that huge kick just a moment ago.
Oh, he goes for the crossbody. They caught him.
Oh, what?
Arm drag.
Uh-oh. Try me, he says.
Boom.
Let's see that painted moonsault, baby. Oh,
Corkscrew senton. Oh.
What an incredible talent. This man has been at the top of his game for 20 years, and it ain't stopping anytime soon.
I'm going to point out a little thing. Matt Seidel went for that cover, and Ray Leone kicked out.
What is Bruce Valencia doing out there? Wait a minute. No. This is the Empire. This is the Empire personified.
Oh.
Boom! The elevation on that mule kick. And how do you keep getting better and better and better?
Matt Seidel is a
like
proficient striker. Yeah. It's that oof. And he's my age. He's only 38 years old. He's in his prime right now.
Our age.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm 35, but like, you know, I'm in that realm.
Okay. You don't look a day over 40.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the beard.
It's the beard. Beard's weird. Here we go. Out to the outside. Oh! Misses with the thrust kick, and the popcorn goes flying.
I once watched James Storm drop popcorn down someone's throat.
Richards! Dick Richards!
Yes!
Nailed him right in the schnoz!
Right in the smush! Dick in the mush! He kicked the dick!
Dick went limp right after that kick. Devastating.
Dick went down!
Oh, wait a second. Oh! Misses with the forearm. Oh!
What does Matt Seidel
What
do?
did that pillar ever do to anybody?
I'm looking at it, and Matt Seidel's just kind of hanging out.
Oh! My goodness!
Do you think this is the veteran instinct of a guy like Matt Seidel? He lets the two
Stay
young
away from the
lions-
nonsense. I definitely don't blame
He
him.
lets the two young lions wear themselves out.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Big Pimp Daddy over on the front row over there seems to be enjoying the action.
Hey, that's Big Will, local legend.
Big Will.
Whoa! Oh, wait. Oh! You know, I wanted to say that maybe he shouldn't trade kicks with Ray Leone, but maybe Ray Leone shouldn't trade kicks with Seidel.
Oh, that could be it.
One,
could be it.
two, beautiful. The athleticism. It's like, that is the most beautiful sunset flip you'll ever do. Oh, big pump. Oh, Jesus.
Right.
That's,
Nailed that thing.
I have seen way too many people kick straight in the mouth tonight. And
Okay,
it just makes
you know
my
what?
jar.
We got to go back and reference something. You said that tag match was going to be the kind of the most explosive, kind of like hard to keep up with sort of match. This is rivaling that matchup.
Yeah.
Big knees there to the back of the neck of Seidel. Leon knowing that the ground game is going to be to his advantage. You slow him down, you got a better chance, that's for sure.
Hola, Mahastra.
Wait
Mahastra.
a minute.
Into the rear naked. Oh, Vale better break it up. Vale better break it up. Vale better break it up. What is Vale doing? This is one fall to a finish.
Wait a second.
Vale doesn't want to.
Vale's trying to get to his. Oh!
Drop kick.
What's lower in the basement?
A cellar?
Cellar drop kick.
There you go.
That was
I don't know.
That was
they're the same. Bomb shelter?
Bomb shelter drop kick. Ooh, I like that. Here we go. The action, fast and furious. As we are kicking off football season over the next couple of weeks, man, I'm telling you, the intensity is absolutely on all cylinders here. Now, talk to us a little bit about these triple threats. Kenny, we talked about four-ways and how those play out, also about tag matches. When it comes to tactics, how do you approach a triple threat versus a traditional one-on-one?
So I would say with the triple threat, it's not as exhausting and having to have eyes in the back of your head as a four-way, because you do have the advantage if you're that third man and nobody's on you, you have time to rest and get your bearings back about you, which is what Ray Leon is getting to do right now. You can bide your time and wait and rest and get your composure back, while the other two guys are beating the ever-loving hell out of each other.
And what are your thoughts on some of these temporary alliances that we've seen form in the past in these sort of triple threat matches? Why is it that they never really last?
It's because at the end of the day, there can only be one winner, and everybody wants to be the winner. Everybody has an ego. Whoa, look at those strong forearms, and Matt Seidel not having any of it. He's holding that. He's telling them to hit him harder.
Is it fair to say that whoever wins this match is going to be in the conversation for some sort of title match moving forward, whether it be the PCW Grand Prairie Championship, the Tornado Alley, or something else in the KWA?
I'm telling you, they have to. Somebody's going to be in contention. All three men are in a submission hold right now.
Ooh, tactful eye right there by Leon. Definitely not my style, but efficient nonetheless.
I think I'm going to keep this coat. Are you protect me from the Empire?
The Empire? No, you need to protect me from the Empire.
What do you want? Just because I...
Come on, Zombie, you're a fighter.
Yeah, but you're bigger. You got it.
But I'm a lover, man. Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
King Vale sending Seidel into the corner. Caught promptly with a big elbow.
Oh, big lariat. Oh. Big lariat, double knees in the corner.
Wow.
I'll let you have my knife after the show. Two. Oh, big
As long as you're not putting it in my back, I think we're okay.
No. You can use it to keep the Empire away from me so I can go home with this coat.
No, you need to keep it to keep the Empire away from me.
I got his necklace, too.
Why are you stealing all his stuff? Uh-oh. Here we go.
What do we got? Are we going to see that beautiful shooting star press?
Probably the best shooting star press
flyers.
Ever. Maybe of all time. With all due respect to guys like Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio never did a shooting star press.
No, well, we're talking about high flyers.
Oh, I thought you were talking about shooting star press.
And who's my guy who had all those amazing matches? Jerry Lynn. Another one.
Yeah, Jerry Lynn.
Rob Van Dam.
Light heavyweight. Yeah. Jerry Lynn, very underrated performer. Oh.
The two less experienced talents in the ring right now. Matt caught the bad side of a couple of things, including some boots and some fists just a few moments ago.
I gotta take this jacket off. It smells like Axe and stripper sweat.
Axe and strippers. Okay, I got you. So we're gonna keep it over on your side, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh, big roundhouse to the chest of Vale. Boom! Vale with one right back. And it was, ooh! And it was like I said last time we were here in his match with Pistolero. I've never been hit harder by anybody than Vale.
Really?
Hit me, yeah.
With the likes of Remington Roar on the roster?
It's the precision and the timing of his strike.
Oh, boom! Falcon Arrow. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Yes!
Wait, and as they say, nobody kicks out of the Falcon.
Ooh!
Nobody kicks out of the Falcon
There's
Arrow.
a first time for everything, Chico.
All right, here we are.
And again, many thanks to those watching us on our social media platforms. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button. Please make sure you hit that share button. Myself and Kenny Zombie Jones are fortunate enough to have the best seats in the house, man.
And this is your main event of tonight's UUCW Disturbing the Peace. And let's not forget to mention Pinky the Ref in there handling this action.
Oh, snap!
Oh, snap! German!
Absolutely devastating.
How is his neck not broken?
Listen, everybody's taking a lot of damage already in this matchup. All I can tell you is it's about a momentum thing at this point. They're all obviously extremely talented, Kenny. I know you can see that from an unbiased perspective, but who's going to be able to capitalize?
Uh-oh, what's he doing? Playing those veteran mind games. Oh, double dunk, boom! Oh, down, triple clothesline! Triple clothesline!
As my friends in St. Louis would say, down goes everybody.
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 Everybody. Everybody in the club. Sorry.
Copyright, you gotta be careful.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Matt Seidel with the veteran presence and experience. Looking like he's gonna be the first up.
There we go. All three men. Boom! Boom! Ooh, I can hear that. I can hear those strikes that Matt Seidel is throwing.
Strikes galore here. Leon known for his strikes as well. Caught him right in the nose.
Poor Seidel. I can tell you. Oh, there's those kicks.
Using that leg like a whip, man. You gotta love that. Ooh!
This is just a slugfest.
Wow! Look at the elevation on that kick.
What has he got?
Oh! Huge.
High knee lift. Rising knee strike.
Oh! There's that third eye for you.
That is lightning spiral.
That's it.
1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Matt Seidel!
There you have it.
There you have it. Zombie, you took the words out of my mouth.
Winner of the second ever main event for UUCW.
Well, not only that. This is what this says to me. We know the greatness of Matt Seidel, but now we know that our talent, our guys, the KWA guys, Kenny, can stand toe-to-toe with the best.
They can hang.
I mean, if that isn't a compliment, I know it's hard to take moral victories, but I think you absolutely have to look at it that way.
Match just goes to show you just how good Ray Leone and Vale are, and especially Ray Leone, who's been barely wrestling for a year, and he was able to go toe-to-toe with a guy and stand his own with a guy like Matt Seidel.
UUCW, thank you all for coming tonight. Hey, this show kicked ass, and I'll tell you why. Because you guys came out here, and you poured your hearts into it, just like these guys poured their hearts into this.
Matt Seidel sending the fans home happy
22
tonight.
years ago, I was a kid building a ring in my backyard. Now I'm a WWE Tag Team Champion. I wrestled and I lived in Japan. But nothing brings me more pleasure than coming right here to Wichita at Temple Live, having the time of my life, getting to kick ass with the next up-and-comers. You want to know who's going to be next in AEW? You want to know who you guys are going to see on your TV screen soon? Keep coming to these shows because they're in the ring every night. So thank you all. Thanks to all the boys and girls in the back. Peace, love, pro wrestling.
There you have it. He said it best. Well, Renee, I think that's about it for us tonight.
Peace, love, and pro wrestling?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna go get a tattoo after this.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm gonna put it on my left titty.
I'll do
Right
it.
here, right over my heart,
I'm just
man.
gonna go in and I'll pay the guy to let me tattoo you.
You were gonna tattoo me?
Yeah.
With that lazy eye you got?
Yeah.
You must be crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for putting up with our shenanigans tonight. Super huge thanks to our wonderful team behind the monitors, the engineering team getting it done all night long. Super shout out to the camera guys putting their life and limb on the line to be here here bringing you the best action in the state of Kansas and beyond. And of course, all of the staff here at Temple Live.
Give it up once again for Matt Seidel!
Again, thank you so much to all the wonderful staff here at Temple Live, guys. We'll be back very, very soon.
Matt said, thank you all for coming out. We hope to see you again. The only way this keeps coming is if you keep supporting this each and every time we're here. Check us out on Facebook, United Underground Championship Wrestling, YouTube, United Underground Championship Wrestling, and of course on Instagram, we are United Underground.
Well, that puts a pretty bow on an incredible show. Thank you to everybody who participated in such a wonderful event. Kenny, we'll catch you on the next one, buddy.
See you later, man.
Good night, everybody. Peace.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We appreciate your love. As always, Wichita,